Mic check, 1, 2, 3. And I can't be calm. I can't. Yo, it's been. How long has it been? 1 year? More than 1 year. It's been a long time. Whatever. A lot has happened. A lot of things have happened since. Did I say has happened? A lot of things have happened since the last time we could really speak on this channel, since I could upload, since I could go live. Actually went live on my IG earlier this week. I think it was on Wednesday, and I missed that too. I missed that too a lot. Like I could speak to you guys in real time. Yeah, sorry. I think the thing is kicking in. So, by ways of explanation, 2021, 2022, okay, on a very, very serious note, 2021, at least towards the end of it, and 2022. Hi everyone, welcome back my loves. How you doing? How's the new year doing for you? Welcome back officially to Hustle Tiny. It's been such a long time. And you know I have all the tea for you. I have all I'm gonna call this video the tea edition or something similar because this is what it is, you know? Anyway, those of you who do New Year's resolutions, please tell me how it's going. Have you started working on your goals? What are you doing? What's your plan for 2024? I want to hear it. So put it down in the comments. I want to read about it. I want to know, what does 2024 look like for you and how is it looking so far and what are your plans, okay? Share. I love to read people's stories. You know that I am always like, I'm the person in the comment section all the time, just going through like, yeah, yes, sis, I agree. Anywho, today I have my tea juice with me. My tea juice is gin and soda. So you know we're gonna be here. You know we're gonna be here for a while. So let's chat, besties. Let's talk. It's been a minute. It's like, honestly, the last time when I think about the last time I posted on this channel, it's like since 2021, right? Yeah, it's 2021. And since then, like, so many things have happened. Like, it's been a whole year plus, and I bet your lives have changed a lot too. So once again, the comment section is free. It's open. Like, just spill the tea, okay? So for those of you who are coming back to this channel to watch the video and support, I'm really grateful to you. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say I love you. I just want to say thank you for the love. Thank you. Actually, thank you for all the people that I have met in the last 2 years who have been telling me, we really want to see your channel back, Kate. And it's such a wonderful feeling to have that kind of support, to know that you guys have been watching, to know that my content really helped you. You have no idea, like, sometimes you're doing all this content creation and you're like, but do they really like it? Do they really appreciate it? Am I even reaching anybody? You know? So when people come up to me and they're like, what happened to your channel? We were watching it. We want to see stuff. And okay, so this is the first edition of stuff. Okay? I just want to say thank you to all of you. I cannot mention all your names because it's a lot of people, but if you're watching this, I really love you and thank you for the love. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, it's been a year and a half or so since I last came on, and at this point I kind of feel like that ex who keeps shamelessly circling the block, like, oh, it wasn't you, it was me. I'm back again. Forgive me. I'm gonna change. I feel like that ex, but I'm sorry guys. Ooh, TikTok is notifying me. Whatever. I'm sorry guys, because 2021, let me actually spill the tea, right? That's what we're here for. Let's take a minute to appreciate how banging my nails are, first of all. Like, girls, anyway. So 2021 2022 was, I'm gonna call that year my transformation or my transformative years or my learning years, whatever you want to call it, because I went through it. And I mean, I went through it. Like, that was a lot. Okay? Don't even know where to start. Okay, let's start from 2021. 2021, like, towards the end, I lost my job. I quit my job technically, but then there was a lot of technicalities involved. Then I didn't have a job for some months after that. And you know how you go from the stability of having an income, you go from knowing your paycheck is coming every month, you know that you're gonna meet your bills and all of that. I had savings, that's right, but then it's not the same, you know, like if you don't know when your next paycheck is coming in, it's a little bit triggering. And I found it really hard to even come on here and talk about that because I felt like an imposter. You know, I'm here telling you guys about finances, about careers, and I was in the in-between space of oops, you know, like literally oops, where are we going? I don't know. So I did a lot of stuff in the gap time. Like, I did the course where I learned how to teach English as a foreign language to people. I updated my data analytics skills. I did all of that stuff, but I wasn't getting to where I wanted to get. And even the jobs that were calling me, they were just not my jam. Like, I would be in the interview and I'm like, I'll tell the recruiter afterwards, like, let's not go forward because it's just not the right fit. And I know it sounds crazy because it's like, okay, you need something, but then the some things that were coming were just not my thing, you know? Like, it does get there. It's like, yes, I need the money, but I'm just not gonna do just anything. And when I did try to do just anything, so I took up some customer service thingy, and boy oh boy, like like I'm not built for that life. I couldn't. Like, you're shouting at me on the phone and you expect me to be there like, yeah, I'm sorry, no, I'm not that person. Like, I'm just gonna tell you right now, for those who don't know me, I'm not gonna be that person. Like, you're not gonna shout at me and I would hang up the phone. Like, no. Next. So obviously that didn't work out too well. And actually I developed anxiety attacks from that time. You know, like every time the phone would ring, from that time that I tried this job, like I barely finished my probation. So from that time, every time the phone rang or rings, I think till now, but now it's much less. But I had to, my phone has been on silent for a whole year and a half plus, 2 years. Just because of that time, that barely 3 months that I did this shitty ass, you know? Like, I couldn't stand the phone ringing. Every time it rang, I got the anxiety attacks. And it was a kind of position where they tell you that you can't, you know, you can't tell off the customer. The customer is always right. And even if they're yelling at you, insulting you, and whatever, you have to keep quiet and take it. Like, no. We don't do that here, okay? I have been telling you about workplace environments, healthy workplace environments, and I'm not about to be the bad example, so I quit. All right, I quit. I had a whole mental health assessment, and the doctor was like, this is not it for you. This is not it. So yeah, I quit that one, and it taught me a lesson too in sticking to your guns in terms of what you want in your career. Like, don't just pick a job just because it's giving you money, because at the end of it, you're going to regret it. You're going to be like, this doesn't align with who I am. And that's exactly what I realized. Like, a paycheck is not all that. Yes, it's good. It's great. I'm grateful that I could get one. But at the sacrifice of your mental health, at the sacrifice of your peace, your career growth, because that's like 100 steps backwards. Is it worth it? I think not. I think not. So I was happy that I quit. Like, I had peace. I told my therapist at that time, like, I'm happy. Like, I'm not going anywhere right now, but I'm happy. Like, I don't have to wake up. And they're telling me at 8:02 a.m., "Hello, Kate. Where are you? You haven't reported to the office." Nick, sorry. But what? I am a whole as adult. You're asking me 2 minutes past 8 o'clock why I'm not in the office? Really? Like, am I just the only person you're waiting for? Or what is it? What is it exactly? Anyway, aside from toxic work situations, then I went on a trip, right? I went on a trip to Greece, Santorini. That was beautiful, by the way. But let me take a sip. Let me take a sip. Hold on. So, in that trip, I managed somehow to flip over, you know, those four-wheel buggies. What are they called? The ones that you drive like in the desert or for adventures. Okay, I forgot the name, but you know those things, right? The big ones, like the fun things, not a car. It's also not a motorbike. It's just quad bike. Yeah. So when I was on the road in Greece, I managed to flip that over on myself and it hurt my leg so bad. I had a massive hematoma and I couldn't walk for I think 8 weeks. So it was really, really big, was really, really bad. It was, all of that crazy, crappy stuff. And because I'm black, like I went to the doctors and because I'm black, they were like, it's just a bruise, or they couldn't see what exactly is the problem, just like ice it, raise it, whatever. And I had to go to like how many doctors and emergency rooms. There were a lot involved before I could actually get proper care, proper attention. And that's the thing, one of the things they don't tell you about living abroad is that when it comes to medical care as a person of color, yeah, just pray that you don't get sick. That's the only advice I can give to you. That it's the ghetto, like. So yeah, I went through that. So that was like another 6 to 8 weeks of my life that I couldn't do anything. And it's around this time that between the job, not having a job time, and this time that I got a hematoma and I couldn't walk. This is when I realized, where my friendship circle, the people that I call my friends, because I had one girl who I was talking to for like a couple of months, and she drove all the way from a different country to see me when I had this accident. She was like, "Are you alone? Who's taking care of you? Blah, blah, blah," all of that stuff. And she dropped everything. She packed up her work laptop, got in her car, drove about 6 hours to come and see me and stay with me and take care of me. And meanwhile, I'm thinking, so where are my friends in this country, right? Right? Like you would expect, right? Yo, I have learned. That was part of my learning curve for that year. I'm not mad, I just learned, okay? I take everything in life as a lesson. I don't do like regrets and stuff like that. So that happened. These people were nowhere, like they knew about it. And I remember one time going to a party with them when I was close to recovery, right? And I was like, okay, the doctor said I can't walk, so I came here with a cab, and we need to go back in a cab. Like, can we do like a cab? And they were like, you can take a bus and walk from the bus stage to your place. Yeah. I was like, wow, okay. There's a bunch of other stuff, but I just don't want to go into it. I'm just like, I'm over it. So if you, never mind. Yeah, so that was a learning curve, the friendship thingy, and it taught me a lot. So that was my learning year. And then what happened? Let me think about it. Oh, spiritual attacks. Like, I don't get into this on this channel because I have a lot of other platforms where I talk about this, but I went through it in terms of spiritual attacks, left and right. I even think that the whole job situation, the whole friendship situation, whatever, I feel like it was part of that. But let me tell you, I would go to my apartment and I couldn't sleep there, right? If I close my eyes, I'm under attack. Like, I cannot breathe, I cannot sleep. I could see the shadow man moving around. I Guys, when I tell you, and I was the first person to live in that apartment, and I did all the cleansing, all the stuff that I would normally advise you to do, but this, I think I was doing it on like a very basic level, and I wasn't prepared for the kind of, say, evil that people or someone was sending my way, and it was a lot. Like, it got to the point, like, I would say, let me sleep in the afternoon because at night is impossible. And I'll sleep in the afternoon and I'll still see the shadow man. And it's like, okay, now we should be buddies because why are you monitoring me? Why are you watching me? He would be, I can even precisely remember the 2 spots that this shadow man was sent to watch me. But that's a story for another day. Story for a whole other channel. Story for a whole other platform. This is not it, but it was a lot. That was, yeah. I moved, but yeah, so when I say I just want to really involve you guys in my journey, I want to apologize for the long absence. And I just, this shouldn't have been an explanation video, but it is because you guys have been so supportive of me. You guys have been here from the start. You guys have, so why not? Like, I feel like I should engage you in as much as you have engaged with me in creating this channel and growing this channel and all the things that I put out. So you deserve an explanation. You guys are the realists. Yeah. I think you are not expecting that. I think you didn't expect it. So yeah, that's the tea. That's the tea. Another note is, so as a person, I have evolved, and in my evolution, I would like you to join me in my evolution. I think I have a lot more to offer than just finance content. I would still be doing that. I'll still be throwing in tips and tricks here and there, but I think that you can also learn and grow with me on a lot of other things. So ever since, like, I learned so many things, I am still learning so many things, and I want you to be part of that journey. And I also would like to give you a lot more glimpses into my own life, so I hope you don't mind that. This is just an FYI, in case you see the channel pivoting, in case you see content here that you have never seen on this channel and it's like, what's going on, Kate? Please don't ask that. I just want to explore. I want to be brave. I want to put myself out there. I want you to join me in this journey of putting myself out there. And let's see what happens, right? We're here for a good time. And yeah. So thank you. Thank you for so much for joining me, for listening to my tea, listening to my rant. Don't forget to tell me what is your plan for 2024 and tell me how your 2023 has been. And if any of you can relate to the stuff I have said on this one video, please let me know, because I don't want to feel like I'm alone. I don't want to feel like I'm, crazy, but if you can relate to even one single part of what has happened to me, I would love to read about it. I would love to hear it. And yeah, so hopefully I see you on the next video. Take care, my loves. Bye.